Hey everyone, it's Miss M from Peaceful Schools, and today's lesson will be a follow-up for the Brazil Rainforest lesson. Today we will be learning about something called the food chain. What is your favorite food? Do you know why you eat it? We get hungry, but there's a reason we get hungry, and that's because our bodies need energy. Do you know how the energy gets into our food? No, it moves from step to step on something called the food chain. Now, what is a food chain, you ask? A food chain is simply a flow of energy between plants and animals. But we're going to start with the sun. Most plants need light to make their food, which is why plants in the jungle, like we talked about yesterday, fight for sunlight and space. The sun powers up the plants so they can grow and produce fruit and flowers. The flowers use the sunlight and the energy in the sun to make their food. Unfortunately, we can't do the same thing. Even if we stood in the sun all day, we'd still be pretty hungry. So the sun goes to the plants. The next link is the first level of consumers. These animals, like monkeys, birds, as well as some bugs, like butterflies, eat the plants, as well as the fruits and seeds that they produce. The next link is another set of animals, but these ones are carnivores. Carnivores get their energy by eating other animals. These include the anaconda, the jaguar, and birds of prey like the harpy eagle. If these large predators encounter each other, they will also eat each other if they get the chance. Ew! All that eating certainly leaves a mess because jaguars don't wear napkins. Luckily, there are lots of bugs that live on the forest floor. The food scraps drop down and are eaten by a variety of insects, including beetles and ants. Without the bugs, the floor would soon become covered in waste and nothing would be able to grow. The last step on our food chain are the decomposers. These are things like fungi or mushrooms and worms. They take the tiny little waste pieces left by the bugs and turn it back into nutrient-rich soil. These nutrients help the plants to grow tall and strong and start the food chain over again. And there we have it. The sun powers the plants. The plants produce energy for consumers like monkeys, birds, and bugs. Those consumers are eaten by bigger consumers like snakes, jaguars, and eagles. The waste from these animals is eaten by bugs like beetles and ants, and their waste is decomposed or broken down by mushrooms and worms and back into soil for the plants. And that's the food chain of the rainforest. Thanks, kids. Have a good day.